Imagine a world where flying is no longer just a way to get from one place to another, but an experience that transforms how we perceive transportation. From eco-friendly electric planes to ultra-fast supersonic jets, the skies are about to undergo a dramatic transformation. The future of flight is not just about getting passengers to their destinations, it's about reshaping the very way we travel. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the revolutionary innovations that are shaping the future of flight. Whether it's sustainable aviation technologies, new aircraft designs, or the rise of autonomous flight, we're about to explore how the aviation industry is set to soar to new heights in the coming decades. So, let's take off and explore what lies ahead. Electric aircraft. The green revolution, electric flight, is one of the most exciting developments in the aviation industry. For decades, airplanes have relied on fossil fuels to power their engines, resulting in significant carbon emissions. However, with the rise of electric-powered vehicles in other industries, it was only a matter of time before the aviation world began to follow suit. Electric aircraft are powered by batteries and electric motors, just like electric cars. The major benefit? They produce zero emissions during flight. While battery technology is still developing, and current batteries don't have the energy density needed for long-haul flights, electric planes are making their way into smaller, regional markets. Companies like Alice, by Aviation Aircraft, and Ampere are already conducting test flights with small electric planes designed for short-distance travel. These electric aircraft are designed to be much quieter than traditional planes, reducing noise pollution, a growing concern for airports located near residential areas. Additionally, electric aircraft promise to drastically lower the operating costs of flying, as electricity is cheaper than jet fuel and electric motors require less maintenance. The transition to electric flight is part of a broader trend towards sustainable aviation. While we're still a long way from seeing fully electric commercial airliners, the shift toward electric planes is gaining momentum. As battery technology improves, we can expect these aircraft to become viable for regional flights and eventually longer-distance travel. The biggest challenge facing electric aviation is energy density. For commercial airlines to adopt electric aircraft for longer flights, batteries need to be lighter, more powerful, and able to store more energy. However, advancements in battery technology are moving at a rapid pace, and it's only a matter of time before we see electric-powered planes that can compete with traditional jets in terms of range, speed, and passenger capacity. Supersonic flight, breaking the speed barrier. While the world focuses on making flying greener, another major development is happening in the world of speed. Supersonic flight, the ability to fly faster than the speed of sound, was first achieved commercially by the Concorde in the 1970s. Although it could fly at speeds over 1,350 miles per hour, twice the speed of sound, the Concorde was retired in 2003 due to high operating costs, limited routes, and environmental concerns. But now, the dream of supersonic air travel is coming back to life. Companies like Boom Supersonic, Spike Aerospace, and Ariane Supersonic are developing new supersonic jets designed to fly at speeds of up to 1,500 miles per hour, cutting travel times in half. For example, a flight from New York to London, which typically takes about 7 to 8 hours, could be completed in just 3.5 hours. This would open up a new era of global connectivity, allowing for much faster international travel. The new supersonic jets are designed to overcome the environmental issues that plagued the Concorde. One of the most significant challenges with supersonic flight is the sonic boom. the loud noise produced when an aircraft exceeds the speed of sound. When the Concorde flew at supersonic speeds over land, the sonic boom was so disruptive that it was banned in many countries. To solve this issue, modern supersonic jets are being designed with quiet, supersonic technology. These planes are engineered to minimize the boom produced when breaking the sound barrier, allowing for supersonic flight over land without disturbing communities on the ground. Additionally, these new jets are designed to be more fuel-efficient, with engines that burn less fuel per mile, making them more economically viable. Autonomous flight, a revolution in safety and efficiency. As we look toward the future of aviation, another significant shift is the rise of autonomous flight. The idea of pilotless planes may seem like science fiction, but in reality, autonomous flight technology is already being tested in smaller aircraft and drones. The rise of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning is making it possible to fly without human intervention, and the aviation industry is starting to take notice. Autonomous aircraft are powered by AI systems that can control the flight, making decisions about navigation, speed, altitude, and other factors without requiring a human pilot. These AI systems use sensors, cameras, and radar to monitor the plane's surroundings and make real-time decisions to ensure a safe and efficient flight. One of the biggest advantages of autonomous flight is safety. While pilots are highly trained, human error is still one of the leading causes of aviation accidents. Autonomous systems could eliminate this risk by making split-second decisions with greater accuracy than a human could. AI systems could also optimize flight paths, reducing fuel consumption and making flights more efficient. Several companies are already working on autonomous aircraft. For instance, Waymo, a subsidiary of Google's parent company Alphabet, and Joby Aviation are developing small electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft that will be autonomous. These aircraft are designed for urban air mobility (UAM), where passengers could hail a flying taxi via an app, much like a traditional ride-sharing service. Autonomous aircraft will likely first be used for short, regional flights, where technology can be closely monitored. However, experts predict that in the future, large commercial airliners could become fully autonomous as well. This could greatly reduce the cost of air travel, as airlines would no longer need to employ pilots for every flight. Urban air mobility. The sky is the limit. When most people think about the future of flight, they likely imagine faster, greener planes. But the future of flight also includes urban air mobility, UAM, a concept that's already taking shape in some cities around the world. UAM involves the development of electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft that can transport people within urban areas, bypassing traffic congestion on the ground. These flying vehicles will be able to take off and land vertically, similar to a helicopter, and will be able to navigate through city airspace without the need for traditional runways. Companies like Lilium, Volocopter, and Terrafugia are developing eVTOL aircraft that could serve as air taxis, providing fast and efficient transportation in densely populated urban areas. Urban air mobility has the potential to alleviate the congestion that plagues many cities. Instead of sitting in traffic for hours, people could hop into an air taxi and zip across town in minutes. These eVTOL aircraft are also expected to be greener than traditional aircraft, as they will run on electric power rather than fossil fuels. This makes them ideal for use in cities that are looking to reduce pollution and improve air quality. Sustainable aviation. The path to zero emissions. As the world continues to grapple with climate change, the aviation industry is under increasing pressure to reduce its carbon emissions. Sustainable aviation fuel, SAF, is one of the most promising solutions to make air travel more eco-friendly. SAF is produced from renewable sources like plant matter, algae, and waste products. It has the potential to reduce aviation's carbon footprint significantly. Unlike traditional jet fuel, which is derived from crude oil, SAF can be produced using renewable resources, and it emits fewer greenhouse gases when burned. Several major airlines, including British Airways and Lufthansa, have already begun using SAF on a limited basis in their fleets. In addition to SAF, other sustainable aviation technologies include hybrid electric propulsion systems, which combine conventional engines with electric motors, and fully electric planes, which eliminate the need for fossil fuels altogether. As technology improves, we could see a future where flying is much more environmentally friendly. The future of flight is incredibly exciting, with advances in electric propulsion, supersonic speed, autonomous flight, and sustainable aviation shaping the skies of tomorrow. These innovations will not only change the way we fly, but they will also make air travel more efficient, accessible, and environmentally friendly. If you're as fascinated by the future of aviation as we are, don't forget to subscribe to Tech Ease for more updates on the latest developments in technology and aviation. Hit the bell icon so you'll never miss an exciting new video. What part of the future of flight are you most excited about? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below.